What's up, fam? It's your boy Blessons back with another video, and today I'm gonna share with you how I've been spicing up my mixes lately. Let's get into it.
Blessons did it.
Now, this is something new that I've been doing that's changed my thought process as far as how I do effects. Okay, and typically, what I will do is in the session when I'm mixing, I'll do all my effects and drops and everything in that session. And I still do that from time to time, but I've approached it a new way after watching, I think it was a mix with Masters with Jason Joshua and Dave Pensato, and it got me thinking differently. And yeah, I started doing it a different way. I want to share that with you guys, and hopefully it'll spark something for you as it did for me. All right, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so this is, as you know, we've been working on that pricey mix as of lately for FL Loud. What I did is I stemmed out the drums, the music, the vocals without the ad-libs, and then the effects that were kind of already in there, okay? And what I did is just printed them. And once I printed them, I imported them into this session. So basically what we have is, let's play it here real quick.
Between when it's hot, I play it cool, I ain't sweating a thing. Well, y'all been out here spreading germs, I've been spreading my wings. But really, when you fly, they shoot you down from the sky, then wonder why it be hard to get by. I just tell them that it's pricey. Go ahead, tell them that it's pricey. For real. Happen to evolution.
Okay, so you already heard some of these effects that I'm talking about. But basically, once I imported them into this new session, what I did is I got together all my effects, chains, buses, things like that I've been using, that I've got from other people, that I've just went and rebuilt, that I've seen other people using. And that way it's all in one place, right? And then I went through and I listened to the track, and wherever I felt like I needed some excitement or something like that, I'm building it here on the fly. And the reason I'm doing this is that way, one, it limits my CPU in the real session, right? But also it kind of gets me to think a little different, and I'll show you some examples of that here in a moment. So first things first is, let me show you how I'm doing this and why I'm doing this. So probably one of the best examples is right here. We'll go here and I'll show you this little effect I got on this one part of his vocal, and then I'll show you how I'm doing it, okay? So let's see here.
It's like a park and ride, but while I'm on this ride, I'm screaming out, uh-oh, pardon me, I'm just taking control.
So if you see where he says, uh-oh, it's like a falling back reverb, right? Like it's like almost you're falling into a black hole, right? And that's kind of how I envisioned it. So what I do here is I'll take a part of his vocals, again, without the ad-lib. I'll copy it down to a track right here. So let's just recreate this real quick. Okay, and then we'll take the effect off. So this is just the vocal right here. Okay, so and then what I did is I knew I wanted this effect, right? So I went to one of these buses that I already had available. This is Hall B, it's not a hall though. And what I did is I put this little plate on there, okay? And then I basically figured out how I wanted that reverb to sound. I went ahead and got it together, okay? And then I put it on this as if it was like a synth, right? So, okay, yeah, that's cool. That's normal. That's nothing unheard of, right? If I can let this ever stop. That's nothing unheard of, you know, what's so special about that? But this is where the magic comes in. So from there, what I did is sent this to an effects print track, okay? And then I go over here to whatever track I want to record this to. For example, we'll say right here, okay? And the effects print is the in. Remember, the out of the reverb was effects print. Now I got the input coming here, right? So now if I go in here and I record this in,
pardon me, I'm just taking control. Teardrops turn to ice just like.
okay, that's all I need. Then I'll mute this because I don't need that main. All I'm printing is the actual effect. Okay, so now I have this. Just the effect, right? So it's not going to muddy up the whole mix because it's right there. So check it out now with the actual vocal and this.
Uh-oh, pardon me, I'm just taking control.
Right? Then I can manipulate it how I want to.
Uh-oh, pardon me, I'm just taking control. Teardrops.
I can go ahead and automate how I want that to sound. This way, it ain't muddying up the whole mix, right? I can go ahead and put effects on it after the fact, right? I got a what's it called? A tremolo? Yeah, tremolo pan on it, right? And this is just a different way, okay? So that's one thing, right? The other thing that I think was really cool is because I got this tracked out, I went ahead and it made me look at how I do intros and outros and things like that different. I'm going to play the intro now, way I have it, right? And then I'll show you what it was before. So check it out. Right, and I got some plans. I'm not finished with this, right? Because I got some plans right there. But you see, if I would have had it in the other session, all the track outs, I wouldn't have thought like that. This is the original, just so you guys know. Right, so it just gives you a little different texture, a little way to think of it a little differently. I know a lot of times as mixing engineers, I don't know if you guys have this problem, but I get so into mixing and the technicalities and, okay, this got to sound right, this got to do that, do this right, that I do stuff in stages. So I wait till I get everything mixed and sounding exactly how I want to sound. Then I'll call it freaking it, but then I'll go freak it and I'll go put effects and I'll just, that way, just focus on creativity and just let my creativity flow. So if you're not doing that, give this a try. See if this works for you. Hopefully it'll spark a few things different for you and your mixes as it did for me. Now, if this is a little too advanced for you or you just started mixing, have no worries. I did release my free mini course. It is in the description below, how I start every mix, okay? And also I have free presets if you guys want to take advantage of that. All right. I go by the name of Blessons. Remember to always, always, always trust your ears. I'm out.
Blessings did it.